Hey, good evening. This is George with Wildfire Internet and broker at Worth Clark Realty. And tonight I'm going to jump over here real quick. I want to show you some code that I've been working on for the last, all weekend and a lot of last week, but something that I've been wanting to put into the city pages for a very long time. And it's for you so that you can find houses easier, faster. And if you're in the market, you know that fast sometimes matters because you want to be the first ones to know about a listing. And of course for me, because it helps show off the businesses in the local city, it helps show off the houses and promotes what we've got going on. So as you may know, I have several cities that are pulling MLS data. And what that means is as the agents put data into our MLS, that's the multi-listing service, there'll be other sites like Zillow and Realtor, and they will aggregate that data. They'll pull it into their site and then let you do searches, but they're trying to do the whole country. My sites are very focused on individual cities. So for example, I have granitecity.com. When you go to granitecity.com, you'll see the local businesses, those that have specials and ads. You'll see business owners that put those things into it. And as new listings come in, you'll now see those in the main news feed. So if I shrink down my screen here a bit, you'll see that we have granitecity.com. The last listing to come in was this afternoon, and it was at 4023 Maryville, and it has 25 pictures. So we can drill into that house. On the desktop, you'll notice I have the property details on the right-hand side, and then I am not a big fan of carousel swiping. I think it's easier to have the scroll because we're kind of used to that from Facebook, scrolling up and down. What do we scroll, 300 feet a day or something like that now? So I like to be able to go down to the pictures. Maybe we're on the phone and I say, hey, look at not page 14, look at photo 14, and there's that room I was talking about. Or yeah, you'll see from the outside that they do have a privacy fence. Just go down to photo 23. So anyway, that is the layout. And just to kind of expand on that, so that's the Granite City site, and you'll see Granite City and Pontoon Beach homes. I own pontoonbeach.com as well, so they kind of interchange on the homes. Up in Edwardsville, have edwardsville.com and glencarbon.com. Looks like the last listing was in Ginger Creek. So there's a house at 310, MLS number 21009753. It was just listed, and we can go look at the details on it. So, I guess I'm already on the details. If I go back to the homepage for Edwardsville, take a second here. We had the house at Ginger Creek, and before that, there was a new house, looks like new construction on Biloxi, and that's already under contract. So it kind of shows you what's going on with the market. The house list, it's under contract, and we can kind of see how those houses are coming into the market. So if you went to edwardsville.com today and you're not watching this on February 15th, everyone's out trucking through the snow. I like to look at houses on the internet because I can see lots of them. As a matter of fact, if I pull in, let me show you, I don't know if you want how nerdy you want to get here, but if I show you, this is what searches look like today on those city pages. Look at these. We're showing houses in Troy, Godfrey, and Granite City, Glencarbon 200 times, 50 times, 30 times. And it's just a real quick way to get out there and find that home that you like. Now, just for grins, if you're a programmer, I'll try to do this quickly because I don't want anyone to see all my variables. This is the new module that does all of that work. So when you're picking and looking at a house, this is the code that executes to give you all of those details. So just a side note, I don't know if anyone cares, but that's how we make it happen. So we have granitecity.com, edwardsville.com, collinsville.com, and looks like a new house on Lindenwood listed today. They've got a picture from this fall. That's interesting. We have O'Fallon, and there's a nice new house in O'Fallon that came up. Yeah, it went under contract right out of the gate. So if you're watching that market, that's how fast they go. You'll see, too, that we have Swansea 365, Shiloh 365, Godfrey 365. And at the bottom of those pages, I'll show you the very bottom, you'll see a list of all of those sites. So if you were looking for a house in Bethalto, I would start in Bethalto365.com. I don't know if anything listed today or not. No listings, just the last article that I had there. So no new listings in Bethalto today. It's a hot market. Let's jump over to, I know there were a couple in Troy. So we'll go to Troy 365. And they had one out on Oakwood. Again, they're posting pictures from, that looks like a posting from Google with the car in the driveway, but hey, there we go. So if we wanted to drill in, then we can get the indoor pictures. So that's what's going on. If you have an interest in buying a house, check out your city pages and let me know. We can go take a look. We can look at them online. I can look up the details behind the scenes. And until we can get out, just remember, in a digital age of shares and likes, you need a realtor like George Sykes. Thank you very much.